Taurus. My name is Marie. This is Indigo Earth Tarot, and I am here to do a general reading for you, our Earth signs Taurus. Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. I also want to welcome in your cross-watchers. Cross-watchers, you are here to find out what's going on with your Taurus. Some of this message can be for you as well. Energies do flow in both directions, so feel free to swap around the characters or interpret the meaning or the direction of the meaning as it relates to your personal situation. And Taurus, the messages coming through in this reading should reflect some aspect of your current situation, although it doesn't have to reflect the whole thing. There could just be bits and pieces that resonate with you, or it just could resonate with an inner knowing. So I just ask that you please just take what fits, and if it doesn't fit, leave it behind. And if you're new to the channel, hello, and thank you for coming. Welcome, welcome. If you like the content being shared, like and subscribe to help the channel grow. And I also want to give a shout out to my ongoing subscribers. Thank you for all the ways that you support the channel. It is very much appreciated. So we're going to dive in here. This is for Taurus. Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, or Taurus Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. All right, here we go, Taurus. Overall energetic theme for the reading, we have the Knight of Wands. You are in motion, something that you desire, something that you're very passionate about. You are moving towards it. Some sort of drive. Something's driving you. So what is the shared energy between you and this situation or you and this other person? Yeah, it's moving fast. Things are moving fast. It's a lot of passion here. A lot of fast-moving energy. So what is your energy right now? We have the Five of Cups. Well, you could be getting out of a situation here that you're feeling pretty blue about, or you might be, having some regrets about. So let's see what the energy is of this other person or the situation. We have the King of Wands. I think this person's feeling pretty good. They're kind of sitting in their power here. I also think this person is feeling pretty sure of themselves. So what is the situation? What's going on here? What happened? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Procrastination. Complacency. Maybe even a little bit of laziness. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where that goes. So what is your challenge? What do you need to do? We have the Lovers showing up here. Connection. It's got Gemini energy coming in so far. So what are the energies that surround you that you might not be aware of? We have the Ten of Swords. Well, the Ten of Swords usually indicates an ending of a very difficult situation. This could also just be giving up. And for others of you, there could be some kind of addiction here. Depression, maybe dealing with depression. Or an illness, but we'll see where that goes as well. So what's coming at you? Where are you going? Wow, we got the Two of Cups. Connection. There's a very strong alliance or a strong bond here. So let's see what's going to happen here. Where's this all going out? Lots of twos, lots of decision making coming in. I think that there's something that you desire here, but you're not really moving towards it. You're not, it's there, the energy's there. You want to move towards it. There's a drive to move towards it. We've got communication coming in here, strong communication, but you're just kind of looking out at it like, that would be nice, that would work, I would really like that, but I don't know that you're taking action here. So let's dive in. Let's see what's going on. What is this Five of Cups? Clarify what the Five of Cups is for the energy for Taurus. Remember, feel free to swap around the characters throughout this reading. We have the Ace of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Eight of Cups. I think there's some regret about a past situation. There was love here. There may have been some communication in this situation. You either pulled away, or you left, or you got angry, and you just pulled back your love, pulled back emotionally. And I think you're feeling some sadness or some regret about that. So let's see what the King of Wands is. What is the King of Wands? Clarify the King of Wands here for this other person or this situation. We have the Three of Cups, we have the World, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Well, I think this person is living it up a little bit here. I don't know if this person is trying to like cover something up, or you know, put on like a show or something like that. You know, this person seems to be maybe being around people who really, you know, we've got Six of Pentacles here that just, you know, this person might be choosing to hang around people that really builds them up, gives them hope, where they're happy, where they're enjoying life. There's an exchange here. And we have the Three of Cups coming in. So there's some kind of like coming together, bringing together. I mean, this person's feeling pretty confident about something here. I think either this person's feeling very confident that, you know, this will change. Whatever the situation is between you two is going to change. You know, there'll be another exchange here pretty soon. Because there seems to be some kind of cycle here that has not closed itself out. So in the meantime, in between time, this person may be hanging out with friends, hanging out with family. I think they're, you know, I mean, I don't see a whole lot of unhappiness here. They could be putting on a show, could be putting on a front, I don't know. But I also think this person's sitting pretty good, feeling like, you know, you got the Three of Cups, the bringing together here, that there will be another bringing together coming back with this situation. There will be another exchange. This has not closed itself out. The door has not been shut. So let's see what the Seven of Pentacles is. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles here. This is a situation. So there just kind of seems to be a stalemate kind of through this conflict. Nobody's really doing anything. I don't know if the conflict's being addressed between the two of you or not addressed between the two of you. Kind of just seems to be like on hold right now. Nobody's really doing anything. We have the Queen of Swords. And we have Strength. There's Leo showing up. I've got Leo and I've got Aquarius showing up. I think the situation, nobody's really doing too much about this conflict. I think they're waiting for the air to clear here before they either make a move or before they, before they come forth and say anything. You got the Queen of Swords here. So this is experience. And then you've got Strength coming in. So whatever this is, this situation, although there's not any movement right now, there's some sort of experience here that things are going to start moving forward here very quickly. I think maybe waiting for this conflict to kind of die down a little bit before making a move. Give me one more on this. I think also somebody's very clear about what they're going to say here or what they want to say. Well, there's you, Taurus, showing up in your own reading here. I think something was swept under the rug. I think something was swept under the rug. And tension was mounting. Tension was mounting here. And then somebody finally, they were holding back until they couldn't hold back anymore. And they said what they had to say. They said what they had to say, and I think it came on very forceful. I think it came on very strong. I think it came on very bold. And I think it was directed at you. So let's keep going, because the challenge is this connection. Because we got procrastination here. And then we have tension mounting until it was just like it all came out. So what is what is the Lovers here? This is a challenge. What is this connection being challenged with? Or it could be an opportunity, however you want to look at it. So what I'm seeing now is that there was some communication here that triggered something. So we have the Devil showing up, we have the Nine of Wands showing up, and we have the Page of Cups showing up. This relationship's been under a lot of stress. There might be, you got the Devil showing up, so the shadow aspect of this relationship is coming through, and it's coming through for a reason. This, there's, you've got the Nine of Wands here. This has been very challenged, it's been very seasoned. I mean, there's still hope here in this, but it's diminishing. It's getting to be very little. Because it's the Page of Cups, not the King of Cups. It's It's not the Queen of Cups for forgiveness. It's not the Knight of Cups. I mean, I think you're both still open to helping this challenge, for helping this relationship to work. I think you're both still open, but I think there are a lot of shadow aspects coming through in this connection that have really played a role in the communication dynamics, have really played a role in how you view yourself in the connection and how this other person views themselves in the connection. I think there's been some cycles gone through here. I think there's been some words exchanged that have been pretty cutting. But I also think there's been a lot of procrastination here. And I think that there's some issues. We have the Ten of Swords. Because we got the Devil showing up and we got the Ten of Swords. There could be some addiction or codependency issues coming through here as well. We got you showing up again, Taurus. Could be depression. So we have the High Priestess, we have the Four of Wands. I think you're just giving up on commitment, period. Any kind of commitment. That's what it looks like. Or you might have a hard time with it, you know? Maybe you just feel like commitment's not for you. Maybe it's hard for you to be in commitment. Yeah, it's a challenge because we have the Five of Wands. So I think it's either some kind of addiction or there could be some kind of mental health issues or something like that that really is a hard time for you in commitment. And I guess that's part of the shadow aspect that needs to be looked at. You know, instead of looking outside at what is going on, maybe what this person is doing, or you're looking at what they said or what was exchanged or how you treat each other, it's really looking at how you show up in commitment. And what are the shadow aspects about this? What is it that just brings out this shadow aspect here? Because we got the Page of Cups here. This is kind of like very much like a puppy love. It's not a mature love. And you've got relationships here, right? So something's not being able to mature. So what is the Two of Cups? We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Moon. There's that Ace of Cups showing up again. And we have Temperance. I think that you do have some strong feelings about commitments. I do see that you want to bring something together here. You know, you want to feel like you're in a dynamic, you know, Two of Cups, that you're in a relationship. But there's something about your feelings in love. Here's the Moon again, that shadow aspect coming through. That could be affecting some things. Because here you are, you're looking at, you know, you're like looking at the world, you know what you want, but it's like you're bound to staying where you've always been. So let's find out what that is. Because I see the aspiration there. Yeah, see, you want to start again. We got the Seven of Wands, and we have the Ace of Wands. The desire there to start again and do things over but you're resisting it. Because something from the past here, some sort of regret from the past, is really hindering this Ace of Cups for you. To fall in love and be in love and stay committed in love. And when you got the Seven of Wands here, you know, you want it, but you're resisting it. You're wanting to start over. You're wanting that desire, that passion, that connection. There's a yearning for it. But you got the Seven of Wands here. You're blocking it. So let's find out. Let's get some... and I think what's showing up here is there's a shadow aspect that needs to be healed. There's something about being in a commitment here that just never seems to like take off the way that you want it to. Can't sustain. It doesn't sustain. So let's get a message here, something from life. It's for a Taurus. What kind of guidance can you give here? We have the World. We have Judgment. We have the Three of Wands. These cycles that are not closing out for you are here to wake you up. You got new phase beginning here. All new phases. The new phase is showing up for you. But there's something in here that you know, is calling you home, basically. And I think it has something to do with how you handle yourself in commitment or see yourself in commitment. Give me one more, please. This Three of Wands. Yeah, it has something to do with your expectations and your resistance. Could be stubbornness, could be getting bored, could be dissatisfaction. It's like you're expecting it to just go in a certain direction. You know, you want all the startups, wanting to be in the startups, the thrill of it all, the beginning stages, the love, you know, everything's wonderful, things are moving, it's very fast energy, it feels really good, it's uplifting, it gives you a lot of energy. But then, you know, it gets stressed out. And I think that's very, you got the Page of Cups here, you know, this is maturing, this is emotional maturation coming through. There's passion, but this is about emotional maturation. And in order to change this, there's something that you need to recognize. And that's that shadow aspect coming through here, Taurus. So that's what I have for you for this reading. And I hope this gave you some clarity. And until our next reading, grand rising to you. Bye-bye.